okay, so let's say we were going out and I was talking to another girl, then she would walk off. Then they'd be like, oh, just go talk to your girlfriend. I was like,
oh, you would do it while she was there?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you're a scumbag, bro.
But yeah.
So how long do you think you're going to keep this going?
I don't know, because I'm not trying to be like this. I'm not out here like, yeah, like I love fucking girls and telling everyone about it. It's just like, I know that that's the kind of person I am. So whenever I actually do, I had an open relationship for one period of time, and I said to her, listen, I know myself quite well. And I feel like based on what I know of myself, I'm never going to change. So if you're going to stay with me, just assume that I'm always going to want to sleep with other girls. And that's how I had an open relationship.
She was okay.
Yeah, how did that go? Yeah, you got to give us the details, bro.
Yeah, so I obviously didn't. Well, not obviously. I'm single. No. So yeah. It was fun, obviously, because I had someone who I genuinely feel like I loved and I cared about, and we matched on so many different things. But it was just, the relationship was a compromise. She didn't want me to sleep with other girls, obviously, and I wanted to. So I was like, okay, let's do an open relationship. And then I was just complaining. I ended up having, that's when I cheated in the relationship. Like I had said, like she started getting upset about me sleeping with girls, but I was telling her. So then I was like, all right, cool, I'm just not going to tell you. So that's basically cheating. Yeah.
Was she also doing open thing?
I was going to say, was she tried? I'm sure she probably tried and she didn't like it.
I don't even know if she tried. I think girls naturally, they don't tend to like it. I know some girls don't mind it.
Majority.
Even if she wanted to, I would never have stopped her because I'm not a possessive person. I would just be like, yeah, like go sleep with them. I actually wanted her to, because I feel like that would have taken the pressure off me.
Would have justified your...
Yeah. Because you're looking, at the moment, you're looking like the scumbag.
Yeah, exactly.
Now.
Yeah. And everyone's like, oh, you're taking advantage. I'm like, I've literally... And I tried to break up with her at least like 10, 15 times. Like, yeah. It was an intense situation. I don't...
What were your boys saying about it? Like, what were they?
So like, you lucky bastard.
All my friends are more normal in the dating world than I am. So they were saying like I wasn't treating her properly, I wasn't nice to her, but at the very least I was always honest. There's definitely things that I wish I hadn't said, hadn't done, but I tried to always be honest, be nice. And yeah, they were just like, listen bro, like just break up. They never told me to break up with her. They would just be like, oh, you have to talk to her, you have to be nicer to her. I was like, why? Like I wasn't being disrespectful. It would be like, okay, so let's say we were going out and I was talking to another girl, then she would walk off. Then they'd be like, oh, just go talk to your girlfriend. I was like,
oh, you would do it while she was there?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you're a scumbag, bro. Wait. You didn't even at least do it when she was like, you know, maybe you go out, right? Like say she stays at home, you go out.
It happens.
And then it happens, but you come back late and she none the wiser. What, you're doing it while she's there?
Yeah.
Hey man, because he different. Like he different, man. He cut from a different cloth. I
would have been like, okay, like my girlfriend, like you go home. I'm gonna take, like, it would have been to potentially have a threesome, but obviously she, like, I don't know, if you care about someone, you just don't like seeing them in that situation. So I understand why she felt like that, and she was justified. And like I said, that's probably one of the things I wish I hadn't done. I wish I had just been like more normal and be like, okay, cool. It is disrespectful, but it's not wrong. If that makes sense, because it's technically
agreed. It was agreed. Yeah. But I guess like again, if it's agreed, but the idea of I'm on a night out here with my boyfriend, and he's talking to other girls that he wants to have sex with, and everybody on his friendship group know he wants to have sex with her. Yeah, she probably felt a bit embarrassed about the thing. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
you could have definitely been a bit more tactful.
Because you're giving out local dick to all these girls. I mean, and she's like, oh, I need to see him get dick.
Yeah,
you know.
So yeah, that's one of the things I wish I hadn't done. Wish I had been like more mature, like had some kind of hindsight vision, something.
Do you know what? I remember my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I said to her, "Oh, let's have a threesome with another girl." She got so angry at me. She got so angry at me. Yeah. For even suggesting, she said, "Don't you ever suggest bringing another woman into this relationship." Yeah. Because to her, it was disrespectful, because it's like, you want to fuck another woman, which is obviously a thing that men want to do, but it's the idea of like, you want to bust your nut inside another woman.
No shit, sure.
Do you know what I mean? It's just like,
I always find it crazy when women like are so in shock about it. Like if a guy chooses you to be his girl, and he's being loyal, like you have to be like special in it, because like for men, we just want to be out here, bro. Like naturally, like it's not nice to hear, and I've said this before, it's not nice to hear, but like, ideally, men will just be out here, bro.
Yeah.
But like, it's, you know, obviously sometimes when you loved up, then that's when you think, you know what, for this person, I want to, you know, just do that for you. But it doesn't mean that you just, all of a sudden, your dick don't work no more. Like, it's a choice that you make, innit?
Yeah. And that's,
I just find it crazy when girls act like, oh, guys are such dogs, like, oh, they're, you know, ogling girls on Insta and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, bruv, like, would you rather they're ogling girls on Insta or doing it in real life? Which one would you prefer? Not to say that it's right to, obviously, the whole liking thing's a new kind of disrespect. And I get it, I understand. But like, sometimes you just think back like, bruv, like, which would you rather? Look at a couple young pictures and videos or be outside actually engaging in
local dick activities.
But this is why I feel justified, and I know I shouldn't say it's going to make me look even worse. But I had the open relationship as a compromise. I didn't even want the relationship, and I tried to break up with her multiple times before that incident, after that incident, and she would still be like, "No, I love you," blah blah blah. Like, my only choice was either lie, and that way she got to still be with me, or I had to completely break it off. And bro, like, I don't want to tell too many stories because like people in my life will know who it is, and like, but there's been stories which I feel like would show that I was justified in what I did. So yeah, that situation happened. Literally, I was like, okay, I'm still gonna be like this. Okay, so yeah, I was a dick, but it was like agreed. It was agreed in the situation. It's like, I want to compare it to that building houses thing. It's like the kids could have said no for the money, but they were like, okay, I'm gonna give you money. You're gonna do this. That's the agreement. Yes or no. Like, if you say yes, then that's the fucking plan.
I agree with it.
Did he actually have to say that?
He wanted to share it.
You see what I'm saying? This is why a lot of his friends think he's sus, because these are the kind of things that he says. There was no need for you to actually say that.